all that money's going anywhere good, but I think it's like, you know, if you're going to make that Taylor version, do something good with it. Donate it to charity. Put it somewhere good. Put it to good use to, like, show that you have, like, a positive fan base and you're trying to do positive things with that money, as opposed to just, you know, taking 5-minute flights from one LA airport to the next one.
No, you gotta fly the private jet down to Starbucks down the road to grab some coffee.
Obviously.
You know,
Yeah.
a little more efficient than taking your personal vehicle. Alden, I think, has some thoughts as well.
Yeah, they were kind of similar in that I think really those first couple albums that she released or that were released by others with her in them were kind of just to get her name out there. And obviously she won a couple while she was, you know, under those contracts and through those albums. And I think that getting her name out there is the reason why she was able to have so much success with the second release of all of those albums. I don't necessarily agree with her decision to do that. I don't think that it was really ethical in that way. I mean, I understand where she's coming from in a way, but at the same time, you know, those albums were owned by other people for a reason, and she basically effectively killed all the revenue that anyone else could make from that music, despite the fact that I think she fully knew what she was getting into when she started out as a singer. She was just trying to get her name out there. And once she had the fame to be able to like make a name for herself, and she already had that following, she then tried to, you know, double back on it and bring it back to her own, you know, personal well-being.
I have to say that is my sense of things too.
Yeah.
Just one thing adding on to that, and you know, I think you say that too, especially putting her on for a platform. You look at somebody as like a big country music fan, like Toby Keith was a big person that really put Taylor Swift on. And when he passed, she didn't even say anything, and